Hello everyone. So people are stuck on the Hollow Knight fight and the Radiance, so I'm gonna cover this in this one video, how to beat both bosses to get the true ending, see all the siblings ending, and become the vessel. So I am going to talk over it. I recorded me beating the Hollow Knight and the Radiance. So I'm just going to talk over it and yeah, just commentate really. So right here, I am on my 34% completion so far. I already have 6 masks, and I disabled my microphone when I was doing this, so you wouldn't just hear clicking the entire time. This is just to show that you don't need a lot to beat the Hollow Knight. As you can see, I have Descending Dark, which is very good in this fight. So right here, you can see there's already blasted attacks. So when he goes like this, you want to jump like I have now, because he is going to dash at you, and that will take damage. And also, when he goes like this, oh my god, my camera is blocking it. When he points his nail up like this, actually I'll find a better thing. Yeah, okay, right there. Right there. So right there, you can see he puts his nail like this. When he does that, you need to jump. But this is the most headache of a move in the entire fight, because there is like no warning of it at all. But here's the thing, that as the phases go on, he gets more and more moves, so it gets more rarer and rarer for you to see this attack, which is really good. As you can see, I took damage. And also, I use Descending Dark. Now, Descending Dark is really good because you can, like, there are so many invisibility frames. You can literally dodge so many things with Descending Dark and deal a lot of damage. You can see right there, I do some damage. And then right here, I heal. I'd heal maximum 2. Alright, maximum of 2. There are other attacks. He's gonna do the scream now, yeah. And when he goes like that, do not attack him. If you do, and you have Shade Dash, then you want to Shade through him. If you don't have Shade Dash, then just like trash away like really fast. You can also do this. Yeah, that's what happened there. And also, so when you see this, what you want to do is you want to double jump above him and Descending Dark. That is the best move you can do in a situation. When he jumps up and looks down, that means he's going to do this attack. So you want to look at the floor and go in between the fire. If you go in the fire, it deals 2 masks of damage. That's the only thing that deals double damage in the entire thing. The thing is though, if you have Descending Dark and can't get into a hole in time, you can just Descending Dark on it, because there's so many invisibility frames that it just stops you from taking damage. I didn't do it in the fight because I didn't need to. But yeah, that's basically this phase. And like you see, I see it, I see that, guards, and then that's a thing. Also, if he teleports up into the air, there are 2 ways that this attack can happen. He jumps, or as you saw, he teleports. And I barely got to a safe spot in time. Now, right now, I'm just praying right now, because this is really low HP for right now. So yeah, right there, he was about to do a guard, and I would have been cooked. Yeah, I just got cooked. So now, what he is going to do soon. This is just a little bit because I didn't get any nail upgrades because this is my speedrun file. So, yep, there we go. And then after that, you can see that. Yeah, right after this is like where it gets less and less common for the really hard attack. So now, it's like normal. Also, I just want to say something. In this part, all the damage you do is to reduce to 1. So you basically do no damage, but it's really easy to get health and soul. So you just hit, and it's really good. That's for all of the parts in the phase where he does that. Yeah, this part too. So you can see right here, I just go play normal. No time to attack. No time to react. Not attack. And you can see now I'm back to full health. Now there are going to be 2 new attacks. This is the first one. This one is like really rare apparently, but I keep seeing it, so I don't think it's that rare anymore. Maybe it would have been like in a previous patch. But right here, when you see him do this, don't move that much. Because if you do move too much, then the blobs are gonna because you can see they're sweating all over the place, they are going to hit you. Now what I'm doing right now, I was locked in. I don't know why I was doing this. But if you're really confident, you can do that. Because it does do damage and it's really good. This is the other attack. So what you want to do, you just want to go back and forth. The attack can stop either 2 to 5 bounces. So this one stopped at 2. It's random every single time. This one is going to stop at 4. So yeah. And now, this screen realizes that it is the final phase. And you can see there is 1 new attack. I couldn't react to it fast enough though, because I was not. Okay. So, right here, you can see he lifts his nail up. He does 1 swing and collapses. This is the last attack. And now you just have to beat it. You can also see what I'm doing right now in that phase. That was risky. Why did I do that? And you can also see right now I'm alternating between Fireball and Nail. And that's pretty much the fight done. I mean, you can see now I'm holding A on my keyboard because that's the focus button. And then that's really the end of this ending. So now after this, when you see the autosave in the bottom right, that means you are golden and you have just beaten the game. So now what I'm going to do, this cutscene is really cool, but I'm not going to spoil it. Now, you can see the little message, and you can see how much completion I had on my speedruns file. I had 34% and 3 hours. It tells you this at the end of the game. And then right here, you can see me switching to my 112% file. Because this file has, it has a lot more charms. And it is the only one that I have right now that has the Void Heart charm. And basically, if you don't know what it is, so this charm right here, it is needed for true ending. So basically, what this does, when you get it, it is automatically equipped and it does 0 notches. It makes shades friendly, and also it makes the Radiance fight possible to get to. If you don't have this charm, then it will not initiate. So to get it, you need King Soul, and you need to go down into a secret passage in the Abyss. I won't do that right now because that'll take a long time, and I just want to summarize this up. So you can see me, yeah, I knew it was going to happen. What? I'm going to stop. So now, this is just a normal fight. You will see that this will go along a lot faster, because I am, oh my god, I'm trash. Alright, so, how did I get hit twice? I'm reacting to myself right here. So you see, with Shade Dash, I accidentally parried him when he was guarding. I accidentally did it, so I dashed through him, which is a really good play. So you can see how I'm then sending down. And now I'm selling. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm descending dark, and now we're already at this phase. Talk about a speed run, holy. Oh, I got unlucky there. Yeah, don't do that. If you're fighting this guy, don't do that. So now I tried to go for the same strategy again, but I got unlucky and I got a bunch of orbs coming my way. So now this is the part. So you see, normally this indicates the fourth phase, final phase. But now, instead, because we've got Void Heart, Hornet comes in. Get good! And now you can see I'm smacking him for more soul. Because your health gets refilled when you go into the Radiance fight, but your soul does not. Your soul persists. So you see right now, I'm going up the platforms, and you see a challenge. Are we gonna fight the sun? Yeah, so you're fighting the sun. Now, this fight is like, okay, I just want to say something before we get on with this fight. I was really bad at this, and the reason why is I was practicing Absolute Radiance in Godhome 20 minutes earlier. So I was used to the really fast Radiance, and now I'm going to the really slow Radiance. So, yeah. So you can see right now I have full soul, even though I haven't done any damage. So this is the spikes. You just want to find a space. You can go in between. It is very precise though. I have done it a lot before though. So you just these spikes are fine. You just don't want to get yourself caught up. These spikes are fine. Yeah, it's just really avoiding and looking ahead. This beam wall, you want to dash through it with your shade cloak. Also, those spikes have no telegraph, and are probably the worst move in the entire Radiance fight. So if I go back, you can just see how much happens in like 5 seconds. So beam wall spawns, I do Abyss Shriek, spikes, Abyss Shriek, spikes. I'll just go back again so you can see how a little telegraph there is. So you can see I do that. Then if the face lights up, just get away. Just get away. Also, the spikes drift. So, also, yeah, if you touch these spikes on the floor, ow, if you touch the spikes on the floor, then they disappear. And they only take 1 health. Yeah, you see, I accidentally went into them. They disappear. Now, this attack, oh my god, I was so close. Can I watch that back? How close was I to that beam? It's because I was used to the Absolute Radiance pattern. That's why. I don't know why I did that bash though. It's because, okay, don't be an idiot like me. Holy, wait until the beams are done. Also, a really good thing about this attack, the beams are guaranteed. So, the beams go in like a little circle. So, if you're on the 3rd beam and a beam is not on your way, you could heal. But I didn't do that there because, okay, when you see spikes on these sides, get into the middle. Like, get into the middle. Also, to tell if there's going to be spikes on the floor, you need to look at the floor and see if it's gold. If there's gold there, then yeah, there's going to be spikes. So I just avoided Radiance here. I healed. Heal here. This is very important. So now, when you see Radiance go up like that, it's time for this phase. Go into the middle platform and then just up slash. Because Radiance is always going to spawn there. And then you can see here, I'm stupid. I just fell off. Falling off only does 1 HP. Beam Wall does 2. Everything that Radiance does that can like hit you will deal 2 damage. If it's like spikes or you falling off in this phase, then it's only 1. Then you can see right here, I'm doing, yeah, so Oh my god, this is really hard to commentate. Also, the orbs! These are my nightmares! So, what these orbs do, they kind of like follow around like the things in the Soul Sanctum. If you've ever been to that place, you know it sucks. And yeah, those orbs actually suck. Anyway, when you see Radiance go up like that, it's time for the most infamous phase, the climb. So yeah, I was really fast on this when I was, but then that recording didn't have any audio, so I had to redo this. So also, what I do here, I do a thing called under, which instead of going up top, I go under here and wall jump to hit Radiance. You only have to hit Radiance once in this phase. It's just really stressful for the climb. Yeah, so you can see I do that, hit. As soon as I hit that, the fight is over. So I just want to rewind this phase and do it all at once. So this is the final phase in the whole thing. You can see I'm climbing up very fast. Then I fall, not confident in myself anymore. And then you can see the ground rises up very fast. So you do have to keep going. You do have to keep going. It's not like you can just heal. If you like doing platforming, then do this. If you don't like doing platforming, then go up here and just do Radiance normally. Once you hit it though, over. And the final cutscene will play. You can see in my hand cam, I use one finger to my attack key. And yeah, you just attack, attack. And then that's it. Yeah. That is how to beat. That is how to get the Vessel ending and the True ending, and also how to beat the Hollow Knight and the Radiance. I'm going to do another tutorial soon for Absolute Radiance. That one's going to be interesting, so stick around for that one. Probably going to put it in the same day. So yeah, that is it.